You want to see a magic trick?
Okay, so before I go into my magic trick, there's a few people you got to meet, starting with Jared. Jared is essentially my Professor Oak. For those of you guys who follow Pokemon, he even gave me my starting 3 Pokemon, which
They're
are
always
these.
changing all the time.
Okay, okay,
This one is about a $10 card right now,
okay.
roughly.
Gotcha.
This one's right there at the $15 mark, like you were looking for, and then this one's at a $20 to $2 mark.
Quick interjection from editor Justin. So, going into this, kind of why I needed to find a starting point is I needed to have 3 main rules when going into this whole challenge. Challenge number 1, I have to spend no money from my personal accounts. You might be wondering, well, Justin, you're purchasing a card at this card shop. Correct, but I'm not taking it out of my bank account. I took something from my collection, which is this. I sold it for $15. I used that $15 to go to the store and make my first purchase. And with that, we go into rule number 2. I must trade to get to the end goal. And then rule number 3, I can't sell what I have at the end of the day and then just buy the card I'm looking for online. The card that I'm looking for, if you can't remember from my introduction video, is this. And so those are the 3 rules. I can't use any personal money to make or gain. Rule number 2, I have to trade everything that I have in order to get the card. And rule number 3, I can't sell what I have to just buy the card online. Okay? Got it? Back to the video.
Okay.
So, I know you're trying to trade up. Going from 15 straight to 15 would probably be this one. It's Meganium. It's a Mega Evolution stamped Meganium. So Mega Evolution being one of the newer sets is going to have more fluctuations. It might go down, it might go up because it has the stamp.
Okay.
This one is one of the XY Evolution, Mega Evolution.
So at this point, I pretty much knew what my starting Pokemon was going to be. Jared and I kind of discussed the differences of what card I'm after and what I think would be beneficial, and I settled on purchasing the Mega Heracross EX as my starter. Jared is a super cool dude, and after I turned off the camera, he even gave me a lesson on what to look out for when I'm starting this journey for fake cards. Now, I get to enter phase 2.
First stop today takes me to Paramount PST Sports and Toys. I don't know if they have anything here, but we'll find out. Gosh dang, these stairs.
And here is where I met guy number 2. This is Javin. Sorry for the horrible camera work. I forgot my tripod at home and I needed to make carrying it work. Bottom line, I told him what I was trying to do, and unfortunately he couldn't do anything for me, but he did something that showed me kind of the kindness of the community and something that's going to help me out much later in this story.
All good.
So, Javin just gave me these.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I said yesterday when I was at Game Haven, don't pick on the nerds in high school because we're the cool kids. Just saying.
Every time it comes back
I
around,
know,
man.
it always comes back around. It always comes back around.
Do not forget that. Please.
Oh, no, I won't. I won't forget that at all. So what we're going to do, Javin and I are going to open this up.
So right now is the first time I'm going to be opening a pack for Pokemon. I used to play Magic: The Gathering quite a bit when I was in high school. I started with Yu-Gi-Oh! So I've opened packs before, but never Pokemon. And I'm nervous to open this because I don't want to ruin what's in here. These are technically prize packs meant for when you win a game at one of the tournaments. But Javin was super nice in helping me open these. He even told me that most people will take the card from the back and put it to the front. I forgot to guess the energy, but regardless, such a cool experience going to the store, meeting Javin. There's another guy there named Jared. He was just one of the people who shows up. But again, you know, this was showing me that the community does a lot of nice things to help people throughout. And this is when I go on to card shop number 2. And just so you guys know, I didn't really get a whole lot from these packs. They made me nervous because I was hoping to find something to help along the journey, but the hope that I got was definitely the thing I needed to push me through the rest of the day.
So, Jared recommended I came to K-Fabe. Are you okay with being on camera?
Sure.
Okay. And what's your name?
Callie.
Callie. So this is Callie. Hopefully she can help me out. She doesn't know why I'm here, but I'm going to explain why. So I went through the explanation. I went through why I'm here, what I'm looking for, the kind of rules of what I'm trying to do. And unfortunately, she was unable to help me, but she sent me over to a guy named Taylor, and he went through a bunch of cards just kind of without really saying a whole lot. And he pulled out these 2 cards. This is the card I brought in, and this is what is being offered. Obviously, I'm saying, oh no. Is it okay?
Oh yeah, there.
All right. But we have a Houndoom, and we have Erica's invitation.
Oh my goodness. Seeing a Houndoom at this point was huge. I started with a card that I got from Jared and ended up with a Houndoom in a slab. That right there is Taylor. Gave me a huge bump to the goal. Thank you so much again, Kayfabe, for your help. Phase 3 wasn't actually supposed to happen today. This is all under 24 hours, and I'm already at my first card show trying to find what I'm looking for. But I ran into a huge issue since this wasn't planned. My phone battery was pretty much dead. I wasn't supposed to be here today. I wasn't supposed to do this today. And so I didn't plan on charging my phone longer after this. So what do you do when something like that happens? Editor Justin again. I'm going to interject when I feel like, because it's my video. I gave up and I went home. I'm just kidding. I kept trading and trading and trading. I met more and more people, and I just kept working. Regardless if my phone was dead, if my phone was dying, I just kept pushing the trades over and over and over. And I got pictures with some of the people. I was able to catch some of the trades that happened. And yeah, but there's not a lot of footage of me being in this card show because my battery was going to die, and I wanted to save that small percentage just in case I found my card. Dude, sick. Okay. Perfect. I mean, anything helps, so I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What was your name? Forrest? Do you mind if you're on camera? Okay. So, this is Forrest. Please remember this absolute legend, Forrest, as we get later into this video, because he plays probably one of the most important roles in me finding this card.
Venusaur EX that I just got for Hops Zycan EX. Dude, I'm telling you, this community is fantastic. I've never been to one of these shows before, and this is such a nice thing. I appreciate you so much. I'll let you know if I end up getting that card. As I went through this show, I continued to meet more and more amazing people.
I'm just going to quickly explain the two pictures. So picture number one, Francis gave me a PSA Japanese Magmar that was huge. He just gave it to me. There was no trade. He didn't ask for anything. He just wanted to be helpful. And I experienced so many other people who wanted to help. I went to a couple booths that gave me a couple dollars worth in cards, but Francis giving me an almost $60 card was huge. And then a couple booths later, I got the card I was looking for, but it was the raw version of the card. I'm looking for the PSA 10. And so at this point, because of Francis, I'm sitting at about $110 worth of card value. And that's nuts. So if you go to the GameStop listing for the card I'm looking for, it's about $110. And I felt like that was a pretty good stopping point. I had already spent about an hour at the show, and my back was hurting, and so I decided to go back to the Game Haven to kind of show Jared my progress.
Yeah, did you get something good?
Okay, so day 2, ending back at Game Haven with my man Jared. And here, will you hold this in a selfie style?
Turn that up, not down.
Okay. All right, you ready to see what I ended up with?
What'd you end up with?
The card.
What?
Wait, so if I am holding the card I was looking for, what actually happened?
Okay, so my phone was almost dead like this entire show. I've traded like a mother, and I ended up with these two cards. I went back to check in with some of the people that I traded with earlier in the day, and it happened. Day 2 is the last day. I started this yesterday, this channel yesterday, this like having a Pokemon cards yesterday. Holy effing crap. No freaking way. Dude, these guys, absolutely, what are you guys' names again? Electric Jungle Collectibles had the card come across. Holy shit. Sorry, I don't cuss this much on my regular channel. I'm so freaking excited right now. This is crazy. Me editing this is going to have to add a lot of beat, a lot of like tweets later. What? These dudes are amazing. I got to give you guys a hug for sure. I was here like 24 hours ago.
Really?
Dude.
Did you just trade the card I gave you straight?
Not straight for that, but like there was a whole lot of steps in between.
Wow. That was quick. I thought you were going to spend like at least a month or so.
I was too, but like...
There you go. You're probably going to sit inside my face.
Let's get you holding that.
Wow. Yeah, thanks.
But...
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
That's incredible, because you were here late last night, just all day today.
Like I said, it's been less than 24 hours. Yeah. You want to see a magic trick? Less than 24 hours. I got the card I'm looking for. Less than 24 hours. Starting with a card from a model card collection up to my dream chase, which is a gem mint PSA Houndoom from Shrouded Fable. Everybody who has helped me through this journey is amazing. Every single person that I met has had a positive attitude. I had people trade. I had people give me cards. I had people just root me on the entire challenge. And Forrest, my man Forrest, remembered I was looking for this card. Some lady brought it in about 30-40 minutes before I had made my final trade. And by the time I had made it there, it had been sitting in
in their like little booth for a couple hours, and I didn't know it was there. I just kept trading and checking in with people to see if they had seen it or had come by, but holy cow. I'm grateful for every single person who is a part of the Pokemon community, but I continued to talk with Jared for a little bit longer. They were having a tournament there that evening, and he wanted me to tell a bunch of other people the story of what happened. Jared and I are going to be friends now. Every time I go to do a challenge or I have questions that are Pokemon related, Jared's my guy. Jared from Game Haven, you made this all possible. Every single person has made this possible. I just started this hobby a couple days ago. I'm editing this the day after finding this card. Dude. Oh my gosh, I can't begin to explain how grateful I am. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you can see the good in people, and that social media just pushes this negative view of everybody way too much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and follow. And if you didn't like the video, STFU.
With the Heracross that I got from you.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess when you gave me the 3 options, I chose the right starter, huh?
That's incredible. Hey, congratulations, man.
Dude,
What's next then?
Next, I think I'm going to